What up, people? Hold on. I don't know if y'all can hear me. Go ahead and share the PlayStation screen. Alright, so y'all checking that out. Alright, people, so this is like this is not my first time streaming. Alright, this is my first time streaming like a live event. So I'm just testing this out, seeing how it goes. Because I'm just trying to get into more of this, like content making and stuff. So I actually missed the Pokemon. Or better yet, I didn't care about the Pokemon enough to stream that. I kind of streamed earlier talking about some Sonic stuff. Didn't get to do that event live. But now we're here for this PlayStation State of Play. I don't know any news, anything that's coming out. I'm just here to find out stuff just like y'all. I think anything I'm excited for, I'm pretty sure it's gonna be garbage. Kingdom Hearts 4 is gonna be garbage. 3 was garbage, which I still haven't played. I stand behind that. I feel like if you were critical, you would have known that 3 was trash from the trailer. What is Final Fantasy? I'm not a diehard Final Fantasy dude, but it has a special place in my heart because my pops, my father, he played Final Fantasy. Numerous Final Fantasy titles. I know definitely 6, 7, 8, 9, everything after that. So, but I mean, as far as like the actual PlayStation, I saw him playing 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10, 2, up to 13. Was 14 The Realm Reborn? Oh yeah, I somewhat play that now. What else from PlayStation? Y'all want to see? I'm seeing people talking about they want to see stuff from Rockstar. Let me actually go to the chat, see what y'all talking about in the chat. I saw folks talking about Rockstar. Look, they not announcing DLC for Red Dead 2. I don't even need a whole nother game. They didn't put a whole lot into that game. I don't. Just give me DLC. Just let me do more with any one of them. I want my house like a ranch. I want to be able to make money off of my ranch, off of my farm or whatever. I want to be able to have my own dog to go hunt with me, to go with me out in the field and help to deter threats. I want my dog to, when I'm outside and I'm in a thicket and I can't see nothing, or especially if I'm at night and I can't see, I want him to bark, growl, alert. Grab something. Keep it from killing me. Look at that Final Fantasy 16. The chat too is too fast. Spider-Man 2 trailer, I don't care about Spider-Man. Spider-Man PS4 just got too repetitive. Look at that. Please, Daddy, PlayStation. We deserve better. Sonic Adventure, please. I know, bro. That's what Sonic Frontier is supposed to be in. And I just don't think that's what we're going to get from that game. What I would have wanted to see was a Legend of Mana remake. Not that version they gave us. I'm talking about full 3D remake. I'm not subscribed to PlayStation. How was that? See, look, Kingdom Hearts 4 gonna be trash. The killed you with 3. How you give us Teen Sora with drive forms just to not give them to him in Kingdom Hearts 3? How do we go through the Mark of Mastery and Dream Drop Distance while y'all just got Sora riding Riku dick the whole time? But Sora's the main character. How these folks go through their Keyblade Mark of Mastery exams to not be masters of the Keyblades? Because from what I saw, they got their ass whooped in 3, and not spectacularly. As well as in 3, making the Keyblade not a Keyblade. It just turns into a lot of other shit. So at that point, you just call it Ultimate Weapon, because it's all the weapons. Pew pew guns, bunch of swords. Fucking look like a Mary Poppins umbrella at some point. Look, I just found this overlay. Just figuring out how to do this. Look, I'm old. I don't know how to work none of this shit. I know a lot of you folks that's loving this internet world, this content creation, all this type of stuff. Man, this was not here in my teens, early 20s. It was to a certain degree, but it was not in the way that it is now. Well, hey, it's cool. I'm here. I'm doing it. I mean, like I said on Twitter, this is fun. I've been creating content. I'm just bitching about videos. I can talk about some things that I love, that I enjoy, if they come about. I'm working on actually dedicated videos to things that I enjoy. And just kind of like giving reviews, my thoughts, stuff like that. I really want to just make good content. Not really just bringing the news. Because I don't need y'all motherfuckers with a collar and leash around my neck. Got me, moving to provide something for y'all that I don't really care about. I want to give my all and to speak truthfully about things I actually care about, so that you, the audience, can pick up on that. Anybody new to the channel can, be more invested in me if they like, because I only talk about things that I care about, in a sense. And this space, this channel, I'm just trying to grow a community, or some like-minded individuals. We don't have to agree on everything, but we genuinely care about things. Share similar values. And it's, you can't. That feeling when you just going out in the world and you see somebody with like a shirt, like I got my Rocket Power shirt on. So like anybody not born from the 90s, anybody after that, or like late 90s, would be like, oh, the 90s, or you was born in the 90s, shot type shit. And I'm just like, I said that to say, it's when people when you see people that got on like accessories or clothing that you identify with, that and you like, can we have a great passionate conversation, or are they just rocking it to rock it? And I'm gonna look like a fool running up to them like, ooh, let's talk about your cartoon shirt. So that's a part of geekdom, just being able to just have heated conversations, debates, passionate. This character versus this character. Worlds ain't got shit in common, really. But you just like, we just like to contemplate these things. We just like to create good stories in our heads and stories that actually do our characters justice, not this SJW fanfic that we get now that's telling one story but a different skin on it every time. I was just watching Nerd Erotic, what is it, Nerd Erotic Nooner or BBC, one of them, him, Ass, Nina, and Mauler, and they reacting to the Gotham Knights trailer, and you couldn't tell it was a superhero thing until, well, actually you couldn't. They say names, but none of the shit look superhero-ish. Definitely ain't see a bat anything. And then you see all the white kids grouped up and they just like, oh, what are we gonna do? Problems, man, problems. And then you just hear like an explosion or some shit. And I'm just like, that's the black girl. And they look over and who is it? It's the black girl. The race-swapped female Robin. Well, the race-swapped, gender-swapped Robin. Oh shit, should be one more minute before this. Okay, 2 more minutes. Let me hit my pipe, people. I'm still here, people. I'm still here. I'm still rocking with you. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Now look, when a person is, after you watch a person for a while, you kind of see when their emotions are real, you know, when they legit. And anytime I come across a new creator, I just go back and like watch a bunch of their videos. So I like invest a lot of time in somebody that I'm considering following, giving my time and paying attention to their content. So I'll go in and, you know, just digest like hours of their shit before I, you know, kind of be like, all right, this is for me or this is not. And so I only follow people that I genuinely enjoy and would want to interact with as people, and that's whether or not I agree with them or disagree with them. As long as I see like, you know, consistency in seeing an actual person and not just a persona for the internet. But y'all will see my genuine reaction, okay? I'm not all animated and shit. I can be, but if there's some garbage on the screen, then, you know, I'm not. You're just gonna be looking at me staring, okay? For y'all that don't know, me and my wife train dogs. Okay, something's happening. I'm not trying to talk, I want to let y'all hear.
Underwater roost. I've located baby evil.
I'm not a Resident Evil dude, so.
Guess you, me, picked the wrong spot to vacation, eh?
gonna see the chat.
You will receive our most sacred body. It begins now.
All right, Resident Evil 4. And I'm
If I could just forget what
It's a
happened that
remake.
night. The pain. Even for a second. This time, it can be different. It has to.
PS5.
State of Play returns, and we've got some great PlayStation updates to share with you today. And thanks to Capcom for kicking it off with Resident Evil 4, coming to PS5 with PlayStation VR2 content also in development. Now let's get a sneak peek at 4 games in development for PlayStation VR2.
Yes, let's go. Yeah. They like it. She loves it.
Now, let's take a look at him.
VR2.
Wow. Well, Ethan Winters. You escaped my little brother's idiot games, did you? Let's see how special you are.
Yes, Mother. Yes, Mother.
Oh, y'all can be spooked. That's just scary enough with a controller.
Man blood.
Oh, be careful what you wish for, Ethan Winters. What are you doing?
I don't get how this man is going through a demon-filled castle and winning, surviving.
You, of all people, have the audacity to question me? You, who emerged from the putrid waters of the bayou to plunder our righteous gains and cut our throats like a demon in the night. What have you done to ensure the future of this forsaken city? You, who have brought nothing but chaos. When death was swallowing this city whole, it was I who resurrected it. It was I who shined as a beacon of hope for all. The tower cries out for blood, and I vow to spill it. When the bells ring, the song they sing will be righteous.
Far Cry 6 DLC. I'm just playing.
Welcome home, tourist.
Tourist. That looked nice. Zombie shit is cool. Zombies is like the one thing that's actually scary. That look nice. They trying to get y'all lost in this shit. It's VR2.
There.
Where are you taking me? I asked you a question. Everyone says Reyes is a good shot.
Yeah, and he'll put arrows through both of us. You're switching with me.
It's a snap mob! We're not gonna make it! Blameless Murad had me released from prison.
That shit's weird with no arms.
Redemption is still possible, Reyes. Climb the mountain.
I feel like I'm playing Rayman.
Find out why the machines are attacking. Do that, and you shall be a free man. It will take all your wits, your skills, and courage. You have walked in the shadows, Reyes.
Horizon,
Now it is time to
Call of the
climb
Mountain.
into the light.
Hi, I'm Ben McCaw, Narrative Director at Guerrilla. I hope you enjoyed your first look at Horizon Call of the Mountain, coming exclusively to PlayStation VR 2. We're also happy to announce that a big update to Horizon Forbidden West, including New Game Plus, will be available to download on PlayStation 4 and PlayStation 5 today. For details on this free update, please check out PlayStation Blog. From all of us at Guerrilla, thank you for your continued support, and please stay tuned for more updates to come.
Get ready, a PlayStation fan favorite is coming to PC.
These past few years, sacrificing so much and asking for nothing.
If you want to change the world, you have to be the kind of man who can make the hardest decision. Do you really need two of those?
You are everything that's wrong with this city!
I'm gonna go,
Do your thing.
You can't just push people around like that.
Just ask for help next time.
Time to bring back the glory tales.
As far as story, this shit was amazing.
Did you just leave your clothes on the kitchen floor?
Coming to PC. Yep. PlayStation exclusives, PC getting them. It's that damn cat game. I said, it's a bio. Stray. You know what? It looked intriguing. I can see
Explore
how
a
somebody
mysterious
would enjoy
cyber
that.
city in Stray, coming to PS5 and PS4 July 19th. PlayStation Plus Extra members and higher can download Stray at no extra cost when it launches next month. Up next, 3 games that will get your heart racing.
Some heart racing. What's going on? Yeah, that's Stray. It makes sense. Like a live creature in a robot world. They would be like kind of freaking out about it.
Take a look outside. Did you know that they call Callisto the dead moon? Dead. Just like you would have been if I hadn't fished you out of that wreck. So whatever you're holding on to right there, that's your old life. You gotta let that go. Because your new life is entirely in my hands. I'm just trying to give you a chance at rebirth.
Anything like some deformed human shit like this. Smack his ass.
I just love that last part. Gives me chills every time.
They hung this man up. Look, it looks cool, but we just seen how many games just do the same shit. Yeah, fucking Last of Us, IGN was talking about just earlier. Wrong Turn, Hills of Eyes.
In the year 2030, a new blood sport grips the globe. And in the arena, there will only be the victorious
This world already looks terrible.
and the dead. The world is watching in Rollerdrome.
That was terrible art.
Sometimes I wonder if things will ever be normal again.
Some anime shit. Fuck.
The world hasn't ended yet. It's not hopeless. I won't let anyone else get hurt! Don't you want science in your corner? I'm going to miss them.
Next class.
I look forward to seeing what you can do.
I don't know what Eternites. Nah. Man, we have this state in the world right now where things are just happening.
Action games and dating sims collide in Eternites, coming to PS5 and PS4 next year. Let's check back in with Capcom for a new look at an upcoming heavy hitter.
Got to see all type of sexual orientation options. Okay, not pulling me in with the marketing. Looking Street Fighter. Okay, Capcom. Hey, I like that graffiti.
When you go looking for strength, it's not like a game. This journey doesn't have a real ending. Okay then, hope you're ready to begin.
It doesn't have a real ending.
If you want to start off on the right foot in this city, hit the streets.
Yeah, hey there, I do this. Never fear losing. And when I get up in the game, y'all be improved. A real problem, but I solve them all face proof. And if you think I'm going forward, then you talking fool. Yeah, y'all wanna win, let me spin, boy. Or dunk inside, I'm super fly like I'm hanging off the rim, boy. I've been winning for my kinfolk, and I put on for my city from the intro. Fight!
Fight. Chun-Li. She's my sensei.
It started from the ground up, training getting wound up, channeling the inner self and moving up and down, crossing over past the final from the time the clock hits 3 years. I never thought it was before. When I get out on my knees, I got digging it deep. I feel like I'm on the
Let me have some fun.
Ready? Then show me.
This will be a good fight.
This is our destiny.
My secret art!
Try to hit his head with the whooshy finger death hole.
Street Fighter 6.
Hey, that looks cool, but I ain't know that hard Street Fighter either, so I'm just saying. Your moment, your fight. Looks like you're creating a character.
That was your first look at Street Fighter 6 gameplay. Mark your calendars, it comes to PS5 and PS4 in 2023. Now it's time for 2 indie adventures arriving later this year.
Okay. Combat looks nice. It looks simple yet a nod to old, like NES games. I don't really play indies. Tunic. So I mean, I said old NES Tunic. Link, where's the Tunic? So.
She set out to record life at the end of this season. To make it real for people in the future. She asked us about living together.
You
we asked her about traveling alone.
When the season turns, what will remain?
Only what she saw, what she captured.
She carries the sounds of the season with her. The way she listened,
I'm not feeling the
made you
dog.
want to tell her everything.
I got to look in her journal. The world was telling her its secrets. I think she even figured out what will happen to us when the season ends. Is it going? Is it gone?
Not yet.
Okay. The world look great though.
世界中のゲーマーの皆さんこんにちは。ファイナルファンタジー16プロデューサーの吉田です。長らくお待たせいたしましたが、いよいよファイナルファンタジー16の最新情報をお届けする日がやってまいりました。最新のトレーラーとともにインタビューなども始まりますので、ぜひそちらも楽しみにお待ちください。今世界には本当にさまざまな困難があります。僕らゲーム開発者にはゲームを一生懸命作るということしかできません。ゲームというエンターテインメントを通じてゲーマーの皆さんが心の底から楽しめる時間を提供していきたいと思ってます。それでは最新のトレーラーをどうぞ。
The trailer. Ahsoka Tano. What? Fuck is this? Turn these captions off.
Who are we? What are the dominants? The power we wield. It wears away at our very being. It breaks us. It unmakes us. That its immaculate aspect might reveal itself. The icon.
There's going to be another war, isn't there?
Every day we delay brings us closer to disaster. We must move now.
The chaos he would wreak would sweep all of Valisthea into the abyss.
I ignite the dominance, that we may bring an end to the strife, and found a new order to see us unto tomorrow. If I take the field, our duel will shake the island to its foundations.
You gotta control the fight.
There will be losses, it is true. Yet for every citizen who falls, another can be bred. For every home that burns, another can be built. The Empire will live on.
Awaken, child of fate. Awaken, if free.
I don't know what that mean. Awakened child of fate.
And that's a wrap. Don't forget to visit PlayStation Blog to learn even more about today's announcements. See you next time.
Alright, so you know what? They came out. They started with the bangers and ended with the bangers.
PlayStation.
With the Resident Evil franchise. I think people are excited about that. You know, I think we kind of enjoy being able to see games that we love and enjoy kind of not necessarily remade, but just brought back to just brought to a new system. And then we can see current tech going to games that we already love. Mid as fuck, absolute disappointment. 16 looked nice. And the reason I'm saying that is because the like the gameplay. So the Final Fantasy VII remake, I think people enjoyed that. I still have not played it. I'm gonna get it. I'll play it. I'm just not connected to the game like that. I watch my pops play it, but I have no, you know, actual feelings of nostalgia actually playing it. But watching him and, you know, me just being with my dad, I was a kid, you know, I was young, like 5, 6, something like that. So that's how just seeing him play and seeing him enjoy it, that was enough for me. And then as he got Kingdom Hearts, and I was, you know, I was playing that. Then I got to see those Final Fantasy characters that I saw him enjoy. So now I get my Final Fantasy story with my character Sora, while, you know, he's playing and he get to see his boy Leon and Cloud and fight Sephiroth, you know what I'm saying, in a different game. So I think this Final Fantasy 16 looks like, so it looks like they took from 7, okay, but I thought of it or saw it as like a Dynasty Warriors game, but was taken like more seriously, where you're not just fighting hundreds of dudes that just stand there. This is more focused combat, but you're like a general. We're looking at some kingdom type stuff. Yeah, so you're a general, and it's showing you take out these
It wears away at our very being.
lessers. Look at that. I mean, they kind of was just, they look like they just sitting around. Could be. But it is an approach. I mean, you still have like what your warrior of light, your warrior of darkness. Look at that, like Devil May Cry, like looking combat. Yeah, that's what Sora should have been. He should have been a force, not some floaty, just cannon, just destroying people, waves of enemies with teacups and shit. He should have been mastering them forms. He should have been even more of what he was in 2. He was fucking perfect in 2. Crazy. Just think if Sora could actually summon these titans, or had a form based off of them, like he summoned a power, like he summoned a Disney character. But now we see, you know, better Sora, mature Sora, Keyblade Warrior Sora actually harness or summon these titans and get like armor or like upgrades or assist from them. Phoenix, Titan, Garuda, Rama, Shiva, Odin, Bahamut, Ifrit. And then it feels like like Naruto, like how they got these tailed beasts. And like you got these people fighting over access to these beasts or to these summons. And they say he the child of Ifrit or some shit like that. So I'm like, you know, is Ifrit like his Kurama? Is that what's going on? That looks nice. Alright, that's it. That's all I give a shit about. Didn't play Resident Evil. What you talking about, Outlaw? Bro, what even just banged a girl from a DLC? Modern games could never. Outlaw, I don't know what the hell you talking about. Not too familiar with Final Fantasy myself at all. Yeah, I'm familiar with the characters, but so I didn't play every one of them and see every character story. What you mean a girl from a DLC? Modern games could never. Just banged a girl. You talking about fucking in the games? Like Kratos did? Like Arthur Morgan should have been doing? Never mind. Outlaw, talk to me, man. Talk to me. I feel you though. We should be able to fuck. We can look at Thor naked, then, you know, we can see some other stuff. Witcher 3. I didn't play Witcher, man. I didn't play Witcher. That's another show that just got fucked over, from what I hear. From the nonsense. Alright, so I can stop sharing that now. Man, Outlaw, I think I'm gonna go ahead and end this stream because I'm going to the games are clear of the series though. Yeah, you mean like they have nothing to do with each other? Yeah, usually that's how it goes. These adaptations be fucking trash, but I'm gonna end this stream because I think I'm going to actually play some Red Dead soon, or like later on today. Cause I'm fucking hot in this garage. It's fucking killing me. I don't know if you can hear the fan. I hope it's not annoying. I believe the games were better, man, but I was playing Red Dead at the time, so like the open worlds didn't compare. I think if I would have played Witcher before I played Red Dead 2, I wouldn't have been so focused on Red Dead, and I was just like, fuck anything else trying to be open world. Red Dead is all I'm playing. I think I'll at least stream for a whole hour. Maybe I'll do that. So I got 10 more minutes. Alright, Outlaw, yeah, go ahead, man. Handle your business, peace. Yeah, I'll hop on the Red Dead later. Try to push 10 more minutes in the stream. At least dedicate an hour to it. I don't know what I want to talk about. Kingdom Hearts trash. What's another PlayStation exclusive? Spider-Man, then they done forgot all about Peter Parker Spider-Man and just started focusing on Miles. So I don't know where the hell that series going. Then, like I said, repetitive gameplay, you would think it would have been dope. Was it the combos? I think it was the combos. I was doing like the same shit over and over. And I was using everything he had. The mix-up of the gameplay really was kind of based upon how you use the gadgets. And then I guess Miles added a little something else, but that shouldn't have been sold as no expensive asshole of the fucking game. That should have been DLC to Spider-Man, which people bought. So if you would have brought Miles out at like $35, because I think it was $60 when it came out. I wasn't trying to spend no more than 20 for it though. It's gonna be the same shit, just with a black guy with a little seasoning sprinkled on him. Man, the state of play was actually, yeah, it was pretty whack. You know what? I would like to see Crash. I would like to see some PlayStation Titans get some love. Like I know Crash, what, Twin Center? Well, I don't know. What was the Crash in Time? Some shit like that. Yeah, I don't really like platforms. The 3D ones are better because I fucks with Donkey Kong heavy. I beat the Crash on Xbox, Wrath of Cortex. Love that game. I just don't love that genre enough. But when you add them extra elements in it, like fucking like Kirby, I love a Kirby game. And Spyro. Spyro's my shit. I would like to see a Spyro game. That's what I want to see. And no, not the remakes off. I got that. I got that, John. I'm talking about. What's that Reignited trilogy? I'm talking about. What's that Dawn of the Dragon? The genre where Spyro was older, him and Cinder. I would like to see that, to get some actual dragon story, interacting with dragons, not just them niggas. I gotta get them out of a fucking statue. They got snatched up. Like, I would like to see that. I guess Crash is, you could just say he aged slower. He's a fucking mutant. So there you go. Then you get your Crash and Spyro game crossover. 2-player co-op. That'd be dope. Maybe I'm just saying shit to sound good. Fan service. People also put out a video. Ryan Reynolds as Sly Cooper. Now it was my first attempt at like mashing up some audio clips with some visuals. Audio as in like speaking clips. So I just think Ryan Reynolds would have made a great Sly Cooper. But I'm really tired of his voice. And then they just milked him for Detective Pikachu, which was trash. So yeah, if Ryan Reynolds had to play a character, then where you going? Oh, okay. Yeah, Ryan Reynolds would have, if he played an actual character that could handle the maturity of Ryan Reynolds, like Sly Cooper as opposed to fucking Pikachu, that would make sense. That's good casting. So yeah, I want to see a Sly movie. That's what I wanted to see for fucking PlayStation. Let me see Sly. I don't really care for movies, but a movie adaptation of a video game, they're not always complete garbage. I'm gonna say that. I can't think of no examples off the top of my head, but shit, like one of the Mortal Kombats I could think of was entertaining. I watched them young, but that's entertaining. Fucking the first Transformers was entertaining, but then I you know, Michael Bay racist, or whoever killed Jazz, fucking racist. And then had the racist, the ghetto twins, retarded twins in the second one. Fuck that. And Jazz was the realest dude in the first one. What he said? he said there shooting in Megatron's face with Megatron pick him up because he was so tiny. Still talking that shit. And we should have seen Jazz. But anyway, that movie was very entertaining. And I know a lot of people had issues with the designs. I actually liked them because I feel like maybe they was too realistic, too gritty. You know, all the little parts and gears and all this shit changing. But I was like, you know what? I think that was the artist dedicating their whatever they had to depicting this shit. Because they could have copped out and said, we ain't got to show none of that. But tried to make it real and show how the fucking big ass robot turned into this little compact car. But anyway, yeah, Sonic kind of did it with the video game adaptations, as in like giving y'all hope or putting out a good product eventually. Look, I'm gonna go back to these companies are garbage, okay? Because if they cared about this shit, you wouldn't have got that Sonic that you got in the beginning anyway. Like, somebody would have been like, what the fuck are you doing? Like, while they were drawing this shit, they would have been like, hell no. Or when they tried to release that to the public, I would have been like, bro, don't do that. Don't send that shit out there to them folk. That Sonic look like a were rat. And not like fucking Master Splinter. Oh yeah, Chip and Dale, they got a good, they had fun with him. In that movie, I gotta watch that. I'm not paying for Disney Plus though. Yeah, this state of play was underwhelming. June is finna be underwhelming, honestly. Lightyear comes out. It's fucking Pride Month. I take that back. So that shit's trash, okay? The first two things that I just said. But, so my birthday is this month. I don't really care about that. But it's just last year on my birthday, me and my wife started my business. It's been fucking amazing. This month, in my birthday time, in a couple of weeks actually, going to the meetup with Neurotic. And I think the Geeks and Gamers, Eric July, I think My Nerdy Home, so that'll be fun. You know, it's despite the weird dumb shit going on and terrible things have happened, you know, that's life. Terrible things gonna continue to happen. We gotta, if we stopped and dwelled on it every time, you know, we'll live sad, miserable lives. Okay, so we gotta pick ourselves up, you know, make the best of our decisions. All right. Dude was just talking about this is a hard time, and it's a hard time for a lot of people, I understand, but that's not, it didn't have to be that way. It's how the government handled this shit and fucked over a lot of people. But anyway, I was able to make a bunch of good decisions or some life-altering decisions for better, most definitely, during this time. So it's been fun, and I've been able to create content. And now I'm here fucking live streaming a PlayStation video, and I didn't think that would happen anytime soon. You know, I could have kept being lazy and was just like, all right, I'll get to creating when I get to it, or when it happens, instead of making it happen. But yeah, I'm looking forward to that meetup, to be around other passionate geeks, and we can talk about this shit, and we might bitch, you know, bitch about what's going on. I'm pretty sure we will. We have to. But yeah, there's still plenty of things that we love, or preserve the older versions of themselves, the things that we love, and you know, other shit coming out that's more independent owned, more creator owned, having a better connection with the people creating these things, as opposed to these people in Hollywood that fucking hate us and tell us that they hate us. Mainstream media, all that. So yeah, Rippaverse coming out. So I'm looking forward to Young Ripper's comic. I'm looking forward to making my own comic. All these people from these content creators that I've mentioned, this Friday Night Tights meetup, have inspired me to make this channel because they're using a voice, and I was hearing the average person just love, just shield, just praise, just take the I ain't gonna make that analogy or reference, but anyway, just eating up whatever these companies put out. And I was just like, hold on. Is it me? Is it something wrong with me? Am I not seeing what's going on? But then I was just like, nah, fuck it. Because I've always been critical of this stuff before this woke agenda. Now I'm just like, oh, okay, well, now they straight disrespecting us in these sorry ass adaptations. So yeah, just fuck all of it. Just fuck all of it. But anyway, I look forward to fun times with good people. Good people. Alright, so that's the end of this stream, people. I'm not gonna do the outro. There's too much shit I gotta be kind of doing. Not too much, I just don't feel like doing it. But if y'all want it, I'll play it some other time. Let me know. But peace. It's been fun. Alright, leave me a like on the video or a dislike. It's whatever. Make the algorithm work. Leave me a comment. Okay, what was you feeling about this state of play from PlayStation? Did you see what you wanted to see? Didn't see much of anything, so that's probably a no. But you know, let me know. Tell me how you feel. And if you find any value in my opinion whatsoever and you want to hear more of my thoughts, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. About to end it. Peace, people.